Hello, this is Paul from RankWyz Sideways, and today RankWyz Daily is an extremely controversial topic. Why would you post automated content on your money site, or on your client side? I'm pretty sure it's a shocking topic for many even to consider after years and years being told that in order to rank and overall survive with search engines, you need good, high quality, relevant content. And it's true, you cannot rank nowadays without content. Content is extremely important. You can do best links, but when client comes to you and asks to rank their site for the relatively competitive term, let's say if it's local Toronto niche base business, you look at this site and they have 5 pages of this, 3 has content. You can't really rank it for anything. You need more content. And you need to communicate it somehow. You need to agree with the client so that you need more content on the site. You can't rank, like when you look at the 3 pages, you think, okay, I can rank it for 2 keywords. No, you can't. If there's any competition for that, you can't rank site for 2 keywords. You need to create niche relevance. You need to build more and more long tail related keywords you're ranking for before you rank for the niche itself. Let's look at the examples. This site is ranking number one for orthodontist Toronto. You look at the site and it's very possible kind of the site like your client has. Like I'm using the hypothetical example with 5 pages. It's a little bit more pages. But when you look at the number of keywords it's ranking for, you'll be surprised. It's close to 500 keywords. And no surprise, they're all very relevant to orthodontist niche. And lots of them mentioned in Toronto. So this is what you do with the low competition keywords, low volume keywords. When you rank so many of them, you create niche relevance. And only after that you can rank the site itself for this niche. So I'll go to the another example, dentist in Toronto. It looks like regular business site, but it ranks for 231 local niche relevant keywords. This is what you do before you rank for Toronto dentist. The same, and examples can go on and on and on. This is Toronto divorce lawyer. The number one position, close to 500 ranking keywords. So without a doubt, you need good content. The question is good relevant content is always must be manual content? And opposite is manual content is guaranteed to be good relevant content. I'm pretty sure every skeptics agree that the content that brings traffic, the search engine traffic, is more often than not is different from the content that converts users. That's a two type of content. So we all do content marketing with the purpose of bring people and educate and get them know your brand, and after that with the different through different actions, through the emails or through retargeting, or might be right from the site, you redirect them to the page that you expect them to convert on. There's a third type of content, context. So ever since Penguin, you can't really place a link without context. This is where the content, the worst of all content comes still, and still many use it. So you can take one single article, spoon it, and it will be very loosely related to dentist, and you can place a link in the middle of the article, and it still somewhat works. It works less and less effective. So, but it still works. It's a context somewhat related to the dental niche. So we expect that context will kind of suggest Google that this is all dental related, but by no means nobody expects this content to rank. And of course, for the same reason, you will not put this spoon article on your money site. You need to put content that it targets long tail keywords, and the more long tail keywords you target, the better. Again, look back to the orthodontist side. So how many pages it has? You look and it has, surprise, 536 index pages. You will never tell looking at the site that it has over 500 index pages. What this information all about, the indexing. You never know. You look at the site, you don't know why, because this is called site silo. So when you go to the top level, you see pages that are in top. Those pages targets orthodontist in Toronto, but there is less and less competition keywords or targets or topics that go under silo. You can't navigate them from the top down, but you always navigate them from the bottom up. If you post, let's say, the article on the topic, free braces consultation, or why be an orthodontist? So you have to place it in the silo the way so that you rank for this keyword, you rank for this topic, and you have a reference internal silo, internal linking up to the category that's probably will be something about orthodontist. And if you can't rank for why be an orthodontist, you need to create subtopics and post the content. Now let's check this site, Scoopit. So many know this is a content curation service that allows you to specify your topics and select content, curated content, and post on your site. That's exactly automated content. Look at how many index pages they have. Over 25 million pages. So let's see some random page. Somewhere down. Users. Here it is, topic. This is all curated content. That's not original. It's indexed. But it's all very relevant. It's collected, aggregated for one specific topic. And when a search engine sees so much of related topic, it definitely indexes and rank it. So if you're concerned about duplicate, so there is a attribution link pointing out to the source. That this is exactly what Google suggests. When you want to quote some other source, you will embed include attribution link referencing where the source is taken from. But it's still perfectly ranked and indexes. So back to the question, why would you post automated content on your money site? First of all, let's start, why would you not? Well, if you can afford content marketing, so you will be ordering articles that will be targeting long and longer tail keywords, will post on your site, will be monitoring them, that's great. So there's no argument, so that it probably will work great. But it's not the articles usually recommended by those who teaches that you have to do manual. They usually push those services with the $5 articles, and that's what we called human spoon articles. Like, what do you expect? Like, typical article on the dental, if you order them in batch from these writing services, they probably will be taken from article directories, spoon, manually spoon, that will be well written, but it's still like yet another 100 million article on the net for the generic dental topic. You would not expect it to rank for how to become an orthodontist in Toronto. You need targeted content. Either you do it manual or you do it automated. That's why you can create your structure of the keywords and target them and get them ranked. So how you expect, like, how you save, how you be safe from manual penalty? Well, you of course need to monitor those pages. You don't need to rank them extremely high. You don't need to be kind of popping up too high on the search engine. If you have the strategy of ranking pages to the some level and redirecting them the category, this is the safe approach. You will just be absolutely safe and you will continue building authority of overall domain. How can you build third, fourth level in your silo with the RankWyz? Well, RankWyz has a built-in content server called Content Mill. You can create and create a content specifically targeting different topics. It's not a keyword mashup, it is topics, topic based. So when you go, let me turn it off. So if I go to topics, you will see that I can create topics for this specific yoga bucket. I can create topics on the kids yoga, kid meditation, kids restorative, and so on. And I can intersect with the location. One Ontario. If I go to the content itself, so you can see the content is created for the topics of kids acro yoga in Vaughan, Ontario. That's a kids yoga in Vaughan, Ontario. Kids yoga content, Vaughan, Ontario video, news related to Vaughan, Ontario. You can see it's created. So you need to structure your architecture so that first and second level of silo will be manual content. The content will be posted automatically, will go in the third, fourth, and below level of in your silo, and you would not expect it to find in the navigation when you look at the site. Let's say recent post widget will just reveal all the automatic posts. You don't need to have it, or you need to customize it to exclude some of the categories. Then you go to the project. Select your project where you have a site. There it is, yoga project. And set up a rank tracker. So you rank up, check positions of the pages for the keywords, for long tail keywords you create in automated content. Once you have these pages ranking, indexed, if you want to be absolutely safe, you redirect them to the higher pages in your silo. So let's say the last page in your silo would be kids yoga in Vaughan, and after that there will be all variations of kids yoga in Vaughan automated. Once you have them ranking and indexed, you can redirect them 301 redirect to the higher pages on your silo. You can keep it on, like, I mean, if it's ranking within like fifth page or sixth page, you don't expect someone to find it. And after all, that's not that terrible if someone finds it. You create niche authority with the lots of pages. Like I showed you examples of the dentists, orthodontists, and like you need to have 500 pages. If you compare side by side, let's say this again, orthodontist side, you need 500 pages, you need 500 ranking keywords before you come close to the site to rank. Of course, there's other trip. If you find it, like if you find the all links, if you get the feature your business in CNN, you probably will get it advanced much faster. But everything else, similar. You have to have lots of niche related pages. And you can do the manual, but you have to, it's not just random manual content, or you have to do it automatically. You can do it with RankWyz using Content Meal. I'm pretty sure that probably there are other tools that can do this, but this is the way to grow a site, and this is why you'd have to post automated content or any type like content, manual or automated, in order to rank for the specific niche. Well, that's all for this video. I thought it will be shorter. Thank you for watching. Thank you for using RankWyz, and I looking forward for feedback as usual in pavel@rankwyz.com and on our Facebook group. Thank you for watching. Thank you for using RankWyz, and thank you for your interest. Have a good day.